Hey, this is Paul from Guitar World Magazine, and this month's Platinum Award goes to BC Rich's brand new Warbeast guitar. Now, BC Rich has invested a lot of time and effort in revamping some guitars in their line, and this is one of their newest models, and this is a great fusion between two very classic body shapes from BC Rich. It's called the Warbeast because it's half Warlock and half Beast. The bottom half representing the Warlock portion of a classic body shape, and the Beast on the top half. And of course, it's got a really killer headstock as well. Let me begin by first pointing out that the Warbeast features a 25.5-inch scale length. Now this scale length is great because it has a higher tension, which is great for lowered tunings. Moving over to the regular part of the guitar, you can see the beveled edges on this guitar with a nice little red stripe over here. Kind of looks like a really fancy hot-rodded car. The sides of this guitar are mahogany, and this is a true neck-through design on this guitar. I'll flip the back so you can see the neck-through design. It's maple, and it's maple all the way through with an ebony fretboard, and if there's no dot markers, to basically keep with the aesthetic of the guitar. We have a basic volume, a tone, toggle switch, an original Floyd Rose with extra routing in the back, so you can really go up on this guitar. And really the great thing about this guitar are the pickups. We have Rockfield pickups. We have a fat ass here in the bridge, which is a real great sounding high output pickup, and a Mafia pickup, which is also great for the rhythm pickup. Now these two pickups are really well voiced for the guitar, so toggling between both the neck and bridge, you get some really great sounds. Just looking at the top of the guitar, you can see the elaborate spider-like headstock, and we have the Grover Rotomatic tuners on the top. And as I said, it's a double locking. And one thing I should also mention too is the neck is really meaty. It's very comfortable because it has a very rounded profile, but it is got a lot of girth to this neck. So this is a serious guitar, a real man's guitar. So now let's check it out and hear what it sounds like. Let's begin with a medium gain setting on this guitar so you can really hear the characteristics of the pickups. I mean, I'll get to the metal stuff later, but let's begin by hearing both the fat ass bridge and the Mafia neck. Here we go. So what you just heard is how big both those pickups sound, especially the fat ass. So it's a good reason why it's called the fat ass. I'm going to move the tone control, and you can really get some great sounds by moving the tone control on just that bridge pickup, that fat ass pickup. So here we go. Let's hear what that sounds like. Even through a clean channel, you'll get to hear the characteristics of these pickups. So let's hear what that sounds like. Now let's hear what this guitar is made of. Let's move over to a metal channel here and hear what it sounds like with a little bit of effect to it. Here we go. Now let's hear the guitar on a solo metal sound, and I'll flop through the pickups so you get to hear how great they sound with this guitar. Here we go. Let's have some more fun. Let's do some metal riffing on this guitar and flopping the pickups too as well. Here we go. The BC Rich Warbeast is destined to become a metal classic. With the addition of a Floyd Rose tremolo, Rockfield pickups make this a must-have for metal players and shredders alike. Plus, if you haven't had the opportunity to hear Rockfield pickups, which are standard on most BC Rich guitars, you don't know what you're missing. Definitely check this guitar out.